Okay. Let's quickly go. Yeah, no video to start with, just because I want to get right into the game and stuff. Go here. It'll take a few seconds. Should be fine though. Yeah, I can do. Since I've unlocked. I'll show you as soon as we open up the game. And let's go over here and let's go and switch to here. The game should get captured soon, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So we're going to be playing Lobotomy Corp. This is just gonna be something I'm gonna, like, I know, oh, there's no lead up or anything? Yeah, there isn't. This is because I'm just going in. I've already completed most of the story, as you can tell. I wish that didn't happen. But more importantly, I've very recently, like literally, I think yesterday-ish, if I'm not mistaken, I finally have gotten a 100% abnormality solution, which you need to get the true ending in this game. Now, I said this in the Discord quite a while back now, but I wanted to stream this game once I was able to get the true ending, and since I can, I'm going to stream. Now, since I'm just doing this mostly partly so I have a record, and partly because I just like to do this game. Now, we do have a couple of mods installed, as you can see. Just mostly it's just optimization stuff, bug fixes, things like that. Though there is one mod that lets me keep my employees through the transitions. Now, to compensate for both that and the fact that we have so much very strong equipment, I've added a couple rules, if you can notice in the description to this stream. I'll read them out anyway, though. So, each department will allow me to unlock more and more gear as I unlock and upgrade them. We'll get to what each one is as we get to them, but it's trying to balance the game overall to make it a bit more fair on the game, since I don't have missions to complete and other such things. Next, we do have Rule 2, where all departments must be fully staffed. Now, that's actually kind of a downside, because it's having more people doesn't necessarily make things easier, especially with the limit to armor I'm giving myself. Also, each department captain, which is the person who's been in the department the longest, and is also in the leftmost slot, you'll see what that means, is not allowed to be transferred to any other department. And that basically means whoever I lock in there is going to have to be there is going to have to be leading that department for the rest of the game, even if the bonuses there aren't the best. Next, this is very much just aesthetic, but eco gifts will be kept turned off except for one at the start for everyone, and one will be turned on every memory repository, which is every 5 days. That's because I want to get that idea that everyone's growing is becoming more and more unlocking like the power of their past, I guess, in a way. If they all are insanely strong. And we'll get to Rule 5 if we manage to get that to happen. It's an exception rule. Anyway, let's start again. I also don't plan on reading out the old cutscenes, by the way. Or rather, I'll read out the main ones, but I have no plans on looking up the Seraph cutscenes unless anyone's interested in seeing those, in which case I'll play them back. Anyway, it feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I'm Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking me any questions. It's a pretty name for an AI, wouldn't you say so? I was born from one of the wings of the world. It signifies that I am best to exist in this age. I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there is a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque with the person who had the most beautiful smile. And you're not smiling. No, there you are. Don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. Oh, hi Kaiser. You actually just started to play the sequel a couple days ago. You really like both of them a lot. Yeah, I like this game a lot. That's why I'm streaming me getting the 100% and true ending. Yeah. If you look down the description, I do have some rules for myself that I'm going to be trying to follow. Due to one mod I have, which lets me keep my agents between playthroughs, since I love my agents and I don't want to see them disappear into the void. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I'm working as intended. Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I am the best in a majority of world fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I'm actually really excited to play Library of Runa, eventually. I'm sorry many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. This mouse says otherwise. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? Tell me about yourself. How should I describe this in layman's terms? I heard that it took an enormous amount of time and effort to create me. All kinds of new algorithms and features were developed, inscribing a new chapter in the history of artificial intelligence. And I served the company. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then, we figured out that energy could be harvested from those abnormalities via a special method. While AIs as a concept have become so commonplace that they are seen and used everywhere in this day and age, I am quite different in comparison to the rest of the pack. That is, I can closely imitate human emotions. This is not a simple task, as emotion is a highly sophisticated, originally biological system that is substantially more unpredictable and complex than any other. Along with other functions at my disposal, I will be your perfect partner. You have joined the company at an opportune time, by the way. Or an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting process. I don't see a cactus on my desk. I am disappointed. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention to you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? What? Oh, pardon my nurse manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to be considered the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? The memories of all Sephiroth. The members of all Sephiroth are synchronized. I think that's what you said. Anyway, control team. Good day, manager. Would you like to expand the control department? Yes, Malkuth, I would. I have not completed a single core suppression. It's also going to be one I'm going to do this playthrough, obviously, so that's going to be stressful. But I'm going to do it. And with the unlocking of the control team, we are allowed to equip memory repository, any amount of ZAYIN, and we gain access to one TETH Armor and Weapon. Yeah, team your employees, they're strong guys most of the time. So I wanted to, who do I want? I wanted Xenobites as the head of the control team. I wanted Malkuth to also be in here. Okay, and then who else should I throw on? Necro? Yeah, sorry. Let's put Necro in here. Okay. And then we go to our ego list, which, like, again, could easily break the game, but we're limiting ourselves. So we are allowed 1 TETH. Let's go with Cherry Blossoms? Now, let's actually go with Engulfing Dreams. And for armor, Daredevil's is fine. Okay, now ZAYIN. Let's just give you your Malkuth, Wingbeat, and Wingbeat armor is fine. Yeah, the Wingbeat armor is fine. And Necro can have Pentant stuff equipped, I think. That should be... Ooh, actually, a gun would be better. Okay. Let's begin management. Hello, our team. If the pen's turned to be stronger than you think, I'm at the peak of my game, I'll return the favor. Okay. Let's have... Also, I have a mod which lets me see exact percentages, which is nice. It's helpful. Necro. You are our least developed one. Let's send you in. Even when they lash out, it's because they're too scared. Boring. There's Necro. I'll be streaming this game basically all of the time currently because that's what I want to do. Welcome to the body court. Let's not bother to learn each other's names. I have dreams where I'm someone else. How appropriate. At first, I thought I was lucky. Now I know I'm cursed. You guys should become a fixer. Oh, fixer's mentioned. That's interesting. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? You can still smile, huh? That's nice. Yeah, the experience lines are kind of funny. Look now, the result of your effort is before us. It's exactly as we see it. Okay, cool. Sir? Okay, so something nice about this detail mod, it tells me exactly how much they'll be gaining for each level. Each work. So, like, Necro's gonna gain +3 on Temperance, which is nice. Yeah. And what to take now? Peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. Could kill. Annoying. Fine. I'll take it. Face the fear of the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we've referred to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Build the future. The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technology we have discovered are such a... Please, excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. Day manager, would you like to expand? Yes, I would. Okay. Now this is where, so that thing we just took in is a TET class, and this is where the rule comes in. Exception to the above ego unlock rules. The number of relevant type of abnormality exceeds the current set limit, which for TET is 1. Actually, wait, it doesn't apply yet. I need 2 TET if I wanted to do that. Ah, dang, I don't get to abuse my own rules. This is why I want to follow them. It's going to make things a bit harder, but I think it's going to make things a bit more interesting too. Again, otherwise I could just equip some of the strongest stuff immediately, and I think that kind of would be a bit boring. Okay, Sakura needs to get something equipped. Let's do another soda thing. Yeah. Whatever you say, manager. Okay. I cracked my neck, sorry. Repression work. Who needs to repress? Necro needs more work on everything, but yeah, so that's a Necro over there. Let's do an attachment work for Sakura here. I nearly managed to get the first ending right, like the, not the true ending, but the first ending off the bat for this game. It's just I messed up the core suppression a bit, because I didn't give myself enough time in the end, sadly. I have dreams where I'm someone else. Again, very appropriate. In this way, work is more important. That's why we're here, manager. The life is beautiful. It's okay for your handshake. It's okay to be afraid. You're strong. You got this. Don't be serious about this. Oh, I've also installed a couple mods to give employees more dialogue to say. Today is alright. Tomorrow will be alright. Let's stay tuned. What's our choices today? Forsaken Murder, Punishing Bird. Today shall I look? Now I have to admit I did not fight Apocalypse Bird. And like it's kind of tempting, but at the same time I want to be able to beat this game. And Apocalypse Bird isn't necessary to 100%. So I think I'm gonna try and skip out. So let's see if I can get something better here. Ooh, crumbling armor. That's a decent one. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In an age-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear until the reply to other 3 wishes. Sadly, I am not a mage nor a billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, your name is. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which one of those would you want? I like to throw off Angela since it's fun. I wish to mature my spirit. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked them for the definition of spirit. Then that manager told me. Well, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessor managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. Now we have 2 tech classes, and that's one beyond our normal limit for having just a control team. So we're going to be allowed now to have 1 more set of tech armor, which is going to make my life a bit easier for eventual problems that we come across. Also, who else did I want for this department? Jumania. Okay, there we go. Jamina. Let's equip with you the fairy equipment. Let's get Malkuth to do some TETH equipment. What to take? Some black damage could be nice. So let's go with basics. I actually hate that. How that looks. Sure, that one instead. Red eyes, movement speed plus 2.5. When pressing, Twitter has. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we got 2 TETHs. I've never taken the Eagle Gift for this thing, by the way, because it could instantly kill, and I know it's somewhat glitchy, so I'm very scared of this thing's Eagle Gift. Okay, what did I say today? I wish people would stop talking about birds. They're gonna take one, so we'll be fine. The manager promised he'd take us outside. Did I? Anyway, let's have, where are they? Some necro work here. Someone needs to train with a bit of instinct again. So we'll have Sakura actually go. Actually, Gemia, no, barely has anything, so there. Necro needs more attachment, and Sakura needs more instinct. Manager is a person too, you can hate him, but I understand the harshness of these decisions. I can at least protect others. It's okay if your hands shake, it's okay. Be afraid of trying to. Okay. Malkuth isn't the captain. Shut up. Oh, technically she is the captain though, because of the. I have to take her off the team for at least like a day or something, because otherwise she's going to be the captain due to her experience carrying over from the last time. Oops. Dang. Let's see. Who died? Where did I get there? Okay. Oh, did Sakura actually get that? Even when they lash out, is it because they're scared too? The right arm of the suit is broken. After a light investigation, the conclusion was that the damage stemmed from the inside, not permanently. Okay. This place is heaven. It's a heaven for people who don't fit in anywhere else. I can't imagine anywhere else. Some decent increases are beginning to start through the board, so that's good to see. We can change it. Nope, that's horrible. That's okay. These are all not very good. I guess we'll take the behavior adjustment. It's not good, but it's not the worst. Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news would likely change your mind. After arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. I believe that's a lie. How do you feel? I'm not sure. Why do you say that? Is it not normal to be happy in a situation like this? For your information, I had practically run here. I'll just deliver this great news to you. That's a figure of speech, of course, but I did not expect you to react like this. It would be nice if you were a bit happier. Today's a rather special day. You see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. She always says this. And it always is like, day 4? Yeah, right, you did. You can't even get any flipping ordeals yet. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. They had known the risks from the beginning. The company grows fertilized by their sacrifices. As simple as that. I am sure that they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you could pay to them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. I will drink the champagne, sure. Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. To properly drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower stem of the glass and then take it in lightly, savoring the bubbles. Perfect, just like that. By the way, so say now, tools do not count for their level of increasing the amount of items we get because that tools aren't really worth saying they count, honestly. Okay. Let's take Malkuth off the team for a day or so. Because again, otherwise Malkuth is going to be the captain for eternity. I want Xenobites to be the captain. Okay, let's keep going. Oppression, Jimano, Instinct, Sakura, and Attachment, Necro. Not much to do these early days, honestly. Today we'll just get through the day. Just do what I do. Don't panic. I have dreams where I'm someone else. Oh, and Silver Quilloth meltdowns now. Even if the enemy is a human, they're still an enemy. Okay, the manager promised to take us outside. Did I? I wonder how my Nirokus will die. If I can work a bit harder, my family can come to the nest. Intriguing. Maybe I should become a fixer. Nah, don't do that. That's dumb. I'll just end the day there. I could keep going, but the manager promised to take us outside. I could keep going, but like there isn't. Well, there is good reason to. I'll keep going on day 5. Yeah. Oh, Sakura Refining is a level 5. Nice. Why did your prudence go down? Oh, she wants to take a gift from them? Yeah. Our founder, A said this many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries, you know? Manager, how has your life been? Again, the one that changes things the most would be this. Yeah. Excuse me. Your answer surprised me. I have no knowledge of what it is like to live a horrible life. Lie! I am afraid I cannot sincerely console you. However, perk up just a little. Many things will change if you stay here. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. All the metaphors for those malfallen seeds stretching out their roots and spreading even small leaves can change or challenge both. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. And final upgrade for the control. Okay, now let's put back in Malfi, who I took out so she wouldn't be the captain. That's the entire reason why I took her out. And now we have, the captain will become, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it should become, it should become flipping, the gal we got right now. Also, cool, Necro actually managed to get a brooch. That's neat. I didn't expect to see that happen. Also, I think Sakura... Yeah, Sakura got noise. That's interesting as well. Actually got a couple people with noise. Okay, so I'm gonna actually play through on this on high speed since I want to train up some of the employees we got here to a higher level that's actually decent. We're gonna send everyone to their normal place we did yesterday, except I've got 10 times speed mod and we're going to be using it here to rush through the training. Because otherwise it's just, since there's no threats to us at the moment, it would just be a waiting timer more or less. Okay. How much does Necro actually gain from that? It doesn't look like Necro gains much of anything at all. And yeah, we'll keep going on the training, hopefully to get a few people's stats to 5 by the end of the day. Or at least a stat if nothing else. Justice is a hard stat to get up normally, so that's why we're being a bit careful here. You never noticed before that the floor plan in the background of the control room is the upside down version of the lobotomy facility? Yeah, it is that indeed. It's a neat detail. The one that is used in Library Runia. Yeah, Runia, I think, actually uses the right... I think it may actually use the right version of that, because we don't have Peter here, admittedly. If I'm going to remind myself who's doing what, it's a bit hard to remember sometimes. Yeah, we're gonna keep going until I would say well, for this day, I mean. Let's see how much plus 19. Let's get that to plus 25 at least. I want. Then, or maybe actually I want that around 80, so plus 30 probably. Then here. Library Runa looks a lot of fun. I'm very excited for when I can eventually do that. Okay, a bit more for this. A bit more overall. Okay, then here. So 1 or 2 more should do for today. Of one or two more rounds of working, I should say, or specify rather. Yeah, okay. Okay, that should be it. Yeah. There we go. Oh, actually, should I read out the abnormality entries? If you're interested in reading about any of the abnormality stories, just ask me and I'll read them out. Sakura gets up. I don't know why your prudence went down again from 4 to 3. Not sure what's happening there. But we got some upgrades. People, Gem is finally up to 5 as well. Some of these people didn't since the first. I had to keep them low though because of low stats for some of the abnormalities I had my first run through. None of these are really all that good. Not really a problem per se. I just don't want anything that can get out. Fairy Festival can kill. There's only ZAYIN. Honestly, we need the energy production. Dang it. These two can kill, and this one has such a low chance of killing, it doesn't matter. I guess we're taking Punishing Bird. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for a company. The majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the ones who set the rules in place do not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone, if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please, keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That would benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine, and next they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Greetings, manager. Would you like to expand the information department and prepare for management? Say what, Yasad? Also, with information department, we gain access to 2 more TETH armors, and we got 2 additional TETH armors and weapons, and 1 HE armor and weapon. This should be good. Honestly, won't be surprised if I get done before the Jinsono Keifu stream more. Also, this guy's annoying to obtain, but again, he's also pathetically easy. So like, I'm just worried about getting the other birds, honestly. Anyway, who are we having in here? Also, today's a memory repository day. Do you know what that means? If anyone can, they get another gift to show off. I think Sakura gets that, or hat back. And there's Gem with his thing in blip. Wing bead gets turned on again. Cool. Okay, so who do I want to charge of this department? I wanted Clips to be in charge of the information department. So I had to work there as well. And finally, who else can I fit in? Bob. Okay, where's Bob at? Here we go. Yes, Bob has horns. Also, Clips throughout the playthrough says only hasn't gained a single thing somehow. And Yasad has horns too now. Ooh, actually, probably better to have him show off. Let's do Wrist Cutter. He's cut himself, so yeah, that's appropriate. I actually think, yeah, okay. Well, it's fine, yeah. have access to 2 TETH. We have access to HD as well, so let's deck out Clips and some HD stuff. Appropriate enough, this is what Clips has worn for a long time. Let's also give him a decent weapon, and probably the best we can give him is Letitia's weapon for now, yeah. Then with the new TETH allowance, we'll equip the 2 down here in information. We'll equip Yasad and Bob with TETH stuff. Solitude, and what else? Daredevil should work well, yeah. And Bob, we don't... Cherry Blossom's not that great. Anything that's like weak to red in the beginning isn't very great, honestly. Let's take red eyes for Bob, and his weapon will be a Cherry Blossom fan. Sure. Okay. What is your requirements again? Vaughn return after panicking. Deploy return also return period when deploying enters the damage with another abnormality. Lowered normal probability when higher. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, let's try and max out a few people's stats, eh? Gem can keep working over there. Sakura can... actually, we should probably... yeah, okay. Purpose here, and what is your work? What work do you like again? I forget. Insight most, okay. Let's send him Clips. Come here and do it again. 12 mowdowns literally don't matter for us due to clearing so many suppressions already. So it's a nice little bonus. Though it looks like we'll probably reach dawn today, which is a bit scary. Oh, we could stop now. Cool. I mean, is there any reason not to just stop now? Not much particular reason to keep going, so I guess we should stop here. Why does this keep going down by one? I don't get it. And what do we get today? Can I get anything better? Bloodbath, no one's gonna ever fail, so I should probably take that, yeah. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A, he's a visionary. A farmer who sowed seeds, metaphors, on a virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you will be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course I highly admire him. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. I hate him. He is also an enigmatic person. Enigmatic. Imagine there if you can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? What do we take? Just take in. What's our limit right now? Our limit written is 3. We have how many? How much TET do we have? Tit-tat. 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 Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to keep as we are, I guess. That's fine. What else did I want this tournament? Also, Xenobites. Is Xenobites captain yet? No, one more day. Somehow. Where? Radical Slayer, Composed Contender. What did I want in this? I wanted, Simon. Simon, where's Simon? There Simon is. Oh, no, that's right. I need to make sure I equip Simon. Something at least. I only equip ZAYIN right now. So let's go with wing beats again. Yeah. No real reason not to. Okay, let's get this done. Insight, clips, attachment. We need some attachment work. Simon does. Oppression. Necro should work on oppression actually today. Then Gem can work on that. Instinct over there. And Sakura can work on attachment over here. Maybe I'll die tomorrow, but my mind is at peace. I'll fight for the people I love. Can 0981 turn me into a little girl? What? This isn't... I don't remember them off the top of my head. 91. What the fuck was he talking about? Orders? What? Okay, I'm curious that now. What the flip is 0981 and why is he asking if it can turn him into a little girl? What are you talking about, Bob? 981. Okay, 81. Designation 81. It's the mirror of adjustment he's talking about. We don't even have that in the facility right now. Why would you mention that? Push yourself to the limit. If it's the only way to feel down here. All you need for attachment work is a few tools, a little instruction, and a vision in your mind. You're a junior, huh? I wonder if you'll become a senior. Oh, more dialogue upstairs. I wonder what abnormalities taste like. Everyone dies some, don't worry if you're new here. Okay. Blood? It doesn't really bother me. Don't think about the people who died, just accept the fact. Insight. Attachment. That, okay, I think that may trigger the next dawn on the way. Dawn, so let's be careful. Just treat them like a force of nature. Respect that it can be dangerous, treat them with dignity, trust your instincts. Is it a breach? Then don't bother me. Oh wow, Sakura. Abnormal problems from abnormal solutions. Can't lie, I'm a bit tired just because I woke up earlier. You can still smile, huh? That's nice. I'm just fine today. Wonderful to hear that. Don't know why you said that, but it's wonderful to hear that. There's not much of meaning in this. We work and we get paid, that's all. I hope Flips gets another eco gift. He hasn't gotten much at all. Okay, we got a dawn event coming up in a couple of seconds. Let's see what we can do about it. Here we go. I wonder what I say. This place is heaven. It's heaven for those who don't fit in. Hello? I wonder if I should get rid of that optimization mod, because that mod deloads anything you're not looking at. So like if I stay here for a second or two. Yeah, as you can see, it's a way to try and prevent the memory leak. That's a problem with this game. Not sure if I like it, because it causes what feels like very bad pop-in instead of optimize. It feels more like pop-in than anything else. I kind of dislike it. No, in fact, I think that I just like it enough. I think I'm actually gonna just. I think I know what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah. I actually took some damage there because we're not wearing the best armor. That's interesting. Nothing too amazing happened today. Is it a tour day, I think? Nope, not taking that in the slightest. That's dangerous, no. Letitia, though, easy choice. This can delete items. I don't want it. Not necessary for the true ending either, so I'm just gonna take it. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. I'll save the employee. So simple, I can't not believe I have to remind you. The manager's role is to oversee energy production, and that only. You are not here to take care of the employees. Nope, not that I've known you for a long time, but I never took you for such a humanitarian. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. It was such a simple question for me, however, mayhaps not for you. If I were human, how disappointing is what I would have said. Please do not worry, I will not make such a statement. I'm an AI after all. Okay, we got our first HE today, which means we actually get HE equipment a little bit early, which I like. Also, yeah, you know what I'm going to quickly do? Because it bothers me so much, I'm actually going to just go pre-image. I'm going to disable the optimization mod because it really looks more like pop-in than optimization, and it's like very much bothering me how it looks. Not that I doubt it doesn't. That does, like, I think it does what it's saying it does, because unloading textures obviously would, but like, it's hard to say that it doesn't look horrible. Very, very horrible. So I don't want it on. Which again is a shame, because it's like, that would be very nice. Because like, this game does have a memory leak issue. But I don't want to sacrifice how it looks for that right now. But it also kind of, okay, the game's back on now, okay, so we can just. On a second. Yes, good. Yeah, sorry about that. The optimization just did not look well. It seems like it's very simple optimization, not very quick one either. So, meh. Or not very quick in the sense that it doesn't give me everything I want. Anyway, because we have an HC, we're allowed to do this. Also, this is a good girl. She is very good. Like, at 1, her armor is amazing. 2, her gun's amazing. 2, she's cute. And 3, she's sad. This is the perfect formula for wanting to help someone. Going after my least. Sai. Where is Sai? That's who I wanted. The last person I wanted on this team. Also, yeah, Xenobites the control team captain now. Coolio. I'm looking for Sai. Sorry. Sai, where are you? Ah, Sai. There we go. The guy with the long name that I cannot pronounce. That's Sai. Alright, cool. We have access to oh, no, we don't have access to another set of HE. That's right. Because of the rules I made, I don't actually have access to another set of HE. Dang it. Yeah, these rules are tough. I'm gonna be a bit strict, and I kind of like it because it makes this a bit harder. So yeah, I'm actually happy I've done that. Still. Oh, let's think pendants and some wing beat armor. For side. Again. Okay, so we have Leticia, who is good for Clips continue working with Punching Bird. Leticia can work with who doesn't have quite a good and maxed out. Okay. Simon was having working on attachment before. Now let's go with it again. Simon over here. And Sai over there. And over here for instinct training we'll have Gem. And for repression justice training we'll go with Necro. And then for attachment training over here we'll have Sakura. There we go. But yeah, it looks a lot better now when I'm not waiting on a screen and then they're disappearing. So, yeah. You have the potential to be stronger than you think you are. Today is alright, tomorrow will be fine. Oh, first meltdown. Leticia is a very shy girl, may give Simon a personal prepared surprise present. Leticia really likes having friends. This is our first HE, and you may notice that they give it a lot more energy, which is nice. Okay, so hold on. How many clips do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can work on 3 more if I'm not mistaken. So let's do that. So let's work on this one. Gee, it sure is boring around here. Birds are important. Yes, Isad. They are. Okay, and then we'll send someone else to Leticia, which again would let's go with Sai. Let's actually have some people sent for training in other areas again. Necro here. And Gem over here. That shouldn't trigger, right? Oh no, this would definitely trigger it. Okay. I'm fine, it shouldn't be hard. Okay. One day a question crossed our minds. Where did we come from? We were left in this world without a violation. Okay. Over here. Over here. Let's actually try and keep these guys alive, eh? Clerks are bloody people who die fast, to be quite frank. They're far too eager to die. Watch as this thing gets wrecked. Or it doesn't, because we don't have... we're using this low gear. Oh no! This does make it a much more interesting challenge again. better reason than ever to not get too far off things. Let's continue work here. Attachment work will be continually done over here with, who was it? It was ZAYIN. Actually, let's go with Sai over here again. And here we go. Go with Gem. Here we go. Go with Necro, and here we go with Sakura. This board is dangerous. Why is it just wiggling back and forth? Anyway, I don't see much reason again to work much longer, honestly. I'm fine, yeah. Why does that prudence keep going down? I don't understand what's happening with Sakura. Is that just like a glitch or something? Cool. Justice for Gem is high. Fortitude rather is 5 now. Time goes up. Oh, Sai goes straight up to Temperance 5. Cool. What's our day 9 tool? Ah, the shelter. That's really good. Yeah, we'll take that definitely. Manager, among these three letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which will you select? I went with C my first playthrough. I'm going with C again. It's fine. So you picked one. Good. Now please listen carefully. Alright, letter C. Not a bad choice. People who select C believe that the process is more important than the outcome. Therefore, they are good at planning ahead and enjoy challenge. They will be able to gain insight and attain inner growth without being confined by the rules. This is the new pastime among employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. You're your person. You're not the greatest person. Is it too odd for me to think about that? Grand Manager, let's see. Expand the mission. Yes, I would. Thank you very much. Again, ignoring the HE on the tool because that doesn't really matter. Good low thing for murdering everything eventually. Anyway, let's set up everyone for their today's work. Here you go. Here you go. You go here, and you go here. Okay, let's get this to work. Doing how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is 1 over the actual. That's interesting to note. We have 4 right now that we can deal with that. Sorry for being a bit quiet again. Still quite tired. Alright. You're the manager is heavy bird, so step up. I have to catch others. Orders? Hello? Don't worry too much about it, guys. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Anyway, let's lower that speed and get ready for what's about to happen. Much do what we do now. I hope my old trainer is still alive, or at least should I pay? So I love when I get coffee. Go with the purples, who are the fruit of knowledge, yeah. Or very, very useless and weak and pathetic. Seriously, they don't do much at all. Oh, they have lines when they're suppressing. Those are not correct lines. Julio, the upper one should be nearly done, right? Yep. Oh my god, you went insane? Shut up. Jesus. You cannot, like that, like, Jesus, this is why clerks suck. They go crazy at the flipping drop of the dime. They have no preservation instincts, they just... Oh, if I could tell them to run to a shelter or to stop running around like they got their heads cut off, I would be happy. Or at least happier to work with them. Like, Jesus Christ, look at how they're so bad. So bad and useless. I would love to help you, but sadly, you're not being helpful. That's more or less what they're like. This is the last day before another reset. Let's get some people's up a bit more, I guess. Music in this game is really nice. It like when you're just working, this is very good calming music, which is not admittedly not very helpful for when I'm tired and I'm trying to stay awake. Oh, so I got a hat. Neato. But you know, otherwise it's really good. Anyway, let's press the 10 times speed button right now since we are just rushing through this at this point. Ooh, Necro is actually kind of getting low. I should really pay more attention since everyone's not like wearing the best of the best armor right now. Pay attention to everyone's health a bit more so. Is that good enough? I can do more. Yeah. Man, I want Clips to get... Oh, Clips does have the Ego gift now. Yay, Clips actually got another Ego gift. He's been without one for the longest of times, honestly. Ooh, Punishing Bird got out. Punishing Bird's gimmick is simple, okay? Send someone in. And you do nothing. Today is alright, tomorrow will be alright too. Like, seriously, this guy is... Do not attack him. Do not attack him. He will murderize you most of the time. After he does a certain amount of damage, though, he'll be happy and go back in his containment unit. And while he's out, you can keep working on other things, I guess. Not really a problem, eh? It's based off damage, by the way, not pets or anything else. So, like, if your guys are too tough, he won't go back in no matter what. But also, this is why I was hesitant to take him. Because he just gets out so often. And just like, stop getting out, punishing bird. You bloody attention whore. Anyway, after this round, I think I'm going to be fine stopping. Okay, that's good for today. Let's go on to the next. Yay, prudence went down again. I don't know why. Temperance went up. Necro is actually 5 and has decent attack speed stuff now. Cool. More fortitude, good. Eclipse gets more prudence. Simon gets up a bit, and so does temperance going around. Cool. Manager, is there something wrong? This art style is only here and nowhere else, and it is gorgeous, and I legitimately love how this looks. It's amazing. I understand somewhat why they wouldn't do this for everything, because, like, look at the detail. Look how, like, this is such high quality, and I have a hard time imagining, honestly, them being able to, like, this was a small group relatively when they started, like, doing this kind of art style for everything instead of, I see. Instead of this art style, which is simpler, still distinct, and nice and all, like, oh god, but I cannot lie, I love the other one so much. Will you wait just a moment? If you not bear to look, you should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange, it shouldn't have been so easily compromised. The technology originally developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive of a technology, really. The human brain is fragile. Seeing such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. And if a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. So I installed a cognition filter on your display. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees would look like cute dolls splattered with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who could ravage your mental state just by being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys on the screen of your office. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. I cannot allow you to join them. Last. I like how the art style differs between the first and second game too, because of the lack of the cognition filter. Yeah, that's a really neat touch, honestly. Because like obviously there'd not be cognition filter because the art style will change, because it's just like you're no longer, the reason for why the art style is the way it is doesn't exist anymore. Like, when she describes them as dolls, it's understandable because, like, look at everyone. They're just like, they're all got these weird, they're all very simplified to be and stuff. But yeah. Also, I think Eclipse is going to be captain again. Let's lock that. Okay, same things as per usual. Let's get going. Here, Sakura. Yeah, Sakura goes here. We'll have Gem go over here. Xenoblade. Eclipse goes here. Sun comes here. And Sai goes here. This game really is easier when you have access to better gear, and again, it's part of the reason why I'm just like I'm not doing that. Just small challenge, very, very small, insignificant overall challenge, but one I appreciate having. And here we go. Red cheers. I don't see them in that hallway. I know they're in this one. Are there any Are those... Okay, yeah. What's this? My goodness, they're actually going down. Ooh, okay, that was actually kind of close because we don't have the correct gear for fighting them properly. That's interesting. Oh my, how did their eyeballs get that big? Holy shite. Okay. Oh, anyway, let's do some more work with Lalatia. Ooh. No justice. While increasing stats is easy for me, I do have to add, I think it's like, how many? Like 13-ish characters eventually? Because I don't actually have enough characters on my roster for, let's get this over with, to fill out every single point in the squad, which is kind of sad to me, because it's like, oh, I've worked for a long time. And I, like, it's honestly more a detriment at a certain point to have a ton of workers, because you can't necessarily equip them out fully and properly. So like it may sound like, oh, so you're just gonna have full departments. That shouldn't be making things. That should be easy, or right? And then it's like, no, it's actually gonna make things somewhat harder because I just don't have access to everything I need with that. Even with the upgrades to the facility already in place, it's still gonna be a bit hard. Yeah, just getting this size justice up, since he's got really pathetic justice. I admit, later in my first run, I didn't do enough work, honestly, and for some people in training them. So a lot of people are just like, not a lot actually, a lot of them are fine as is now, but I wasn't doing enough in the past for training my agents up. Or my employees. I call them agents occasionally, I don't know why. Oh, Punishing Bird got angry. Okay, hold on. Never mind. It's fine. Yesterday I realized I could smell again. By the way, is the Discord server you keep mentioning private, or maybe I might be able to help with the chance to know quick testing if you find any volunteers? Oh, the Discord, that's right. Hold on a second. I wouldn't imagine there'll be any problems doing this, so I'm going to put it in. Create. Actually, I'm going to add, because it's not my server, it's someone else. It's Eclipse's server. Or Eclipse and Xenobite's server, so I'm going to just add them. I like someone. Yeah, just gonna, it's not my server, so I gotta ask that. But if you're willing to do some testing for Keifu, that'd be lovely. It is a game that needs that testing very often. I'm currently, as you've seen, I'm testing myself, and we're already meeting a lot of things. I guess I'm a little weird. I like to talk to AI and abnormalities. That's okay, though. I have more fun than most people. We opened Labai before. Let's not bother to learn each other's names. Is he going back to his thing? I'm guessing he is. Yay, okay. Let's end the workday then. What is with that? I don't know what's with here. It bothers me. Ah, justice went up to 5. Wonderful. What are we getting? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. No. Ah, what? It's not even. Is it day 13 already? Ah. No, it's day 11. No, do not. No. Okay. I need to say this right now. This is an ALEPH class abnormality. Okay. I don't know why he's showing up, because ALEPHs are supposed to only show up after day 13. Like, okay, so he gives a lot of energy. He gives good armor. I already have his armor. And he gives boosts to his armor while he's in the facility, and that make the best armor in the game, even more so than already is. But, this guy has a timer. You have to interact with him every 90 seconds, otherwise his cool-off counter goes down. And he is one of the hardest to get. You shouldn't be able to get ALEPH this early. Literally, this shouldn't be happening right now. ALEPHs are supposed to come up at day 13, and yes, that is that early, but it's a very low chance of getting them, from my understanding. I don't know why this guy's showing up on day 11, though. No. Like, I like White Knight as a concept. I think it's kind of cool, and I think it makes his armor really good and stuff, and I like that, but no. No. Mr. Magic Bullet's a lot better. Is anyone there? Can you read me? Or repeat, is anyone there? You can call me B. I am an insider. Someone who knows a lot about the company. Please understand that I cannot reveal my identity. I'm going to tell you 3 truths that the company wishes to keep hidden over the following days. Tell me, please, why do you think you were hired by the company? Maybe the rules for him are special since his base form is ZAYIN? I would assume so too. That's the reason I would think that he managed to sneak his way into the game. Should I rephrase that? Let me ask you like this, then. Are you satisfied with your job here? I would say so, yeah. Is that so? Well, I can't judge whether or not you're telling the truth. You're the manager, but you don't actually know anything about the company, do you? Will you say I'm wrong? Each time we speak, we'll need to be as brief as possible. I'm ending the call here. Contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous. Training or safety? We're opening training. Hi, Hod. Do you want to expand the training department and get going with management? I'm sure it'll be very useful, manager. And with the unlocking of the training department, we get access to 2 more TETH Armor and Weapons, 3 HE Armor and Weapons, and 1 WAW Armor and Weapons. That's a lot, admittedly, but things are going to be ramping up relatively quickly, so yeah. Okay, who did I want in here? I wanted, Chang'e is the captain for this part. Where is Chang'e? Waiting to see Chang'e come up. There you are. Okay. Then I wanted to saw, obviously. Yeah. Wait, no, I didn't want to saw. Dang it, I wanted Hod. Come on, I was speaking right. And Delani. Delani is what, one of the lower ones? Yep. Look at those 5s. Look at this 4. Look at the 4 and be amazed at how poor the 4 is. Anyway. Let's equip a WAW level stuff. Or if we only have 1 allowed WAW, so at least, you know, that kind of sucks. But we get to do it. Let's go with... Okay, I know what we're going with. We're gonna go with the Tear Sharpened. And its weapon, because I think they're cool. Let's see, so then, let's go with La Letitia's set. That's a good one. And actually, let's go with the Daredevil sword, because that's really good. Sure. Actually, let's go with this, it's kind of cool. And, well, I don't see much reason not to. In the moment, yeah, okay. That's 2 HEs there, and we're allowed 1 more HE? Yeah, 1 more HE. So let's have, who doesn't have HE on? That I want HE on. Xenobites doesn't have HE on. Let's equip him with something that is a bit higher quality. Letitia's... actually, let's go with Magic Bullet set and also give him a... yeah, the Spring Wedge, sure. So that's... And we have 3 more tech we can equip, which is great because we are getting a bit higher up there. Let's change you 3 out from what you're wearing to some tech equipment. Let's keep the gun, so let's give you a gun. Let's give you... Not fragment. Yeah, let's give Daredevil to Necro, sure. Sakura can get... I hate how it looks, but today's expression. And red eyes. Right? Yeah, red eye, sure. Let's give it Gem. Give Gem Solitude, and let's give him also Beat. There we go. Also, have we hit another memory repository? Yes, we have. Okay, now we get to see more of everyone's evolution as they get more broken into this world. I like doing this because it's my idea of kind of showing the slow corruption of them and them changing into the forms that they should have for who they are. Admittedly, not everyone has enough to make this work all the time, but it exists. Rashad, you've got horns. Yeah, as you can see, like, excellent click Google list. Lots of things already being seen here. Also, we got wrist cutter. Nice. Hod gets to show off what I like to have her wear. I like that. I like the Cherry Blossom accessory. It looks really nice. Our child and a teardrop. And Delaney has nothing because Delaney doesn't interact with people often. So that should be everyone equipped. We have access to... How much HP do we have access to? We have 1, 2, we have 3. Oh, wait, yeah, 3. 4. We should have 4 HPs equipped. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yep. 4 HEs equipped. Yay! More than we would normally have, obviously, if we were going from a blank playthrough, but we're not, so you know. Okay. Let's actually have, Delaney can actually work this one fine. Cool. He already takes less black damage, thankfully. Okay. Does anyone need more justice training? Simon needs a bit of justice training, so. I can hate what they do, but hating them is impossible, just like hating humans for evil we do. Nice thought process, Simon, I guess. Go back up here now. Instinct training, who can do with better health? You know what, who can do with better something? It's can do with better attachment. I want to do this, but it can risk killing a person, and it just makes me nervous. Because then you can't do attachment, and there's a bit of a glitching with it, so it could just straight up kill someone. Which is horrible, obviously. Yeah, Necro can work on it, I guess. Oh, I just noticed Necro has really low prudence. That's right, because Necro used to work on the Scarecrow. Interesting. But I'm setting Simon up to do repression work. Who needs more insight? You need more insight, so we'll do that. We're gonna work on this. And then, I guess, neither one of you need it, but, we need more energy, so let's do that. Okay. Day starts now. Ooh. Don't give up so easy. You won't know that you're capable up to the very end. hope my old trainer's still alive, or at least he died peacefully. Even when they lash out, it's because they're scared too. I'm just fine today, says Odd. That's a lie. Okay. I have a dream where I'm someone else. Okay, Jem. Got it. Okay, let's do this again. So who did I want for insight work? That's right, I wanted Sai here. I was fine with anyone really. So you... Wait, no, hold on. I wasn't fine with anyone there. I wanted Simon to do... Okay, yeah, that's right. I nearly forgot. Bit scattered brain occasion for me. Bit scattered brain. Sniker really needs more prudence because otherwise he's gonna be screwed. More right there. Okay. Oh, don't do. Damn it. Yeah, shoot over there. I totally wanted you to waste my energy because I misclicked. That's annoying. Okay, let's have Simon do another, or not, Simon? Yeah, Simon does another refresh work. Let's lower the time a bit. We're gonna have to deal with whoever comes out here. Here we go. Doubt. Where we come from, we begin our life and left on this road against our will. Survive, you useless clerks. How his manager likes the cactus I gave him. A friendship is a course that belongs somewhere else, okay. There's not much meaning in this, sir. I hope the manager likes the cactus. I got 2 cactuses? There's not much of... Seriously, they say? Okay. There we go. To live was a process full of pain. Man, it's already gonna be like 3 hours. 2 hours soonish. That's a bit sad. Let's turn on 10 times speed for a bit because I want to do something more. Ooh. Here. 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 Okay, let's get this part done with, and then we'll move on to another day. Prudence actually went up. Yay! Oh, Delaney actually finally managed to reach 5 because of that work. Nice. Sai got up a bit. Simon got up. Bob got up. Up. A lot of people. Necro actually got Prudence up too a bit. There's something to do some Prudence work at some point. I forgot that I did. Ooh, Snow Queen. That's really good, honestly. Let's take her. What do you think of the Sephiroth? Don't you find them somewhat lacking in certain ways? You have the liberty to disregard whatever they may say. However, please be kind to them. This is the burden we must bear if we want to advance their departments, so to speak. I have never had any serious discussions with them. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, most likely due to the fact that I am a superior being. Even if they are secretly jealous of my superiority, there is nothing they can do to change that. After all, I am the most advanced AI in this company. Now, I could kind of cheat my system and open up safety so I can get extra stuff. But I... do I? No, and I don't really want to. I want to keep... I'm going to keep doing it like this, yeah. Anyway, Snow Queen is one of the best abnormalities because failing it actually does a good thing for you most of the time. Since her Chic gift is guaranteed to drop it after she captures someone and you defeat her, and that's a +6 to health and SP, which is, again, amazing. Okay, we got another slot open over here. We have 3 of these guys now, but still not enough to get any more. And I don't think we have enough. Are we at our TETH limit right now? 1, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, we're at our TETH limit as well, so we have to equip ZAYIN until it comes on. Dang. I can't wait, like, I can't wait until I can use unlimited TETH. That'd be really nice. What do we have right here? What do I want on training? I wanted also Evangeline. Evangeline, where are you? You're another 4 who got carried somehow. I got Justice 3, so we can do some Justice training on you. That should be nice. We should also equip you with something. If you're gonna fight, if you're gonna go with the guy who shoots people, we want you with something that resists, endures black at least. So, you're not bald though. So, I guess it's patience then. You're gonna take some extra damage because of this too though, that sucks. Okay, let's work on, lies this is. Evangeline goes here, Delaney goes over here. We still want to work on a couple of stats for some people, don't we? Yeah, so Necro should do something that gives them more. It's like, yeah, her, rather, I should say, yeah, that's a her. Then go over here. Simon needs more attachment, and we need to keep the bird inside the cage. If we can, at least, that would be nice. Yay! Oh, I heard a kiss. Did you get a kiss? I think he got kissed. Ah, dang it. We may have to go rescue him at some point then. Ooh, look at Delaney with that. With Delaney's weak tunes health damage no matter that happened. Oh well, Delaney go in again. Yeah, it doesn't work as well, but we can take it. Fine, keep going. Today is a nice day. Yes, it is. Good sir, madam. Yes, it is. Okay, over here. Giuliano, go over there. Today's alright. Tomorrow will be fine too. A relationship is a course that blooms from the contact between beings. Well, that's kind of a neat thing to say, I guess. Don't worry, even if you're new here, you get used to it in no time. Is it a breach? Then don't bother me. Jeez, so rude. I think I was running away until I came here. I've changed. Sure, I'll be your senior, but don't hate me if I leave you behind one day. Looks like the Snow Queen mate is about to take someone prisoner. Let's see. Dang it. Snow Queen took a prisoner. Decent chance of failing. Yeah, Hod, rescue him, please. Hero is brave and stronger than anyone else. She'll fight for Kai, who's trapped in the Snow Palace. Spring arrived with blossoming roses. Gerda and Kai held hands and they walked home. Also, you may notice, look at that! We got the ice, which is... It's one of the best eco gifts you can get that... And it's a guaranteed one under most circumstances. So, like, look. HP plus 6, SP plus 6. Like, it's hard to argue that isn't very nice. Don't make a request. I don't want to waste energy right now. Anyway, I know you got frozen today, but, Delaney, can you go back in and get better training again? Oh boy. A bit cruel for doing that, but it's necessary for energy production. Or not energy production, just training. Well, I never read all this stuff before that was coming up. What they were saying during the day. Kind of regret doing that now. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? It's repeating quite often, but it's not bad. At first I thought I was lucky, now I know I'm cursed. So it's gonna be Red Dawn, but I'm fine just going straight in for more work. When fighting around surroundings, we're dancing. Our weapons are the words to a beautiful song. Here we go. We have cheers for love and life and all that other good stuff. Okay. Repression shall begin today. Shows are just shows. We must not forget what's beneath them. Oh, manager likes the cactus I gave him. Oh my... Great, the clerk died smiling, I guess. That's nice. Charge! Yay. And another clerk died. Jesus, flippers. Did he get kissed again? He probably got kissed again, didn't he? Can do that, and then I guess we should have someone do that, and then I guess we should have someone come over here and do that too. We needed Lenny to do some attachment work at some point. He's not got a very good success rate because of that. Like 4% lower than flipping Evangeline right now. One more run up there, and maybe if he doesn't fail, we can get another run for even Delaney as well. One more. There we go. Okay, cool. That'll be all the work for today then. Necro's Prudence went up a tiny bit. Gem's Prudence went up a tiny bit. Eclipse's just Fortitude went up a bit. Simon's Temperance, Todd's HP. Delaney has much better Prudence now, and Evangeline actually now has level 5 Justice. Cool. What are we getting today? No. Okay, look. Shite. Judgment. I may actually end up summoning Apocalypse bird this playthrough, as it turns out, which would be terrifying and scares me just thinking about it, honestly. But Judgment Bird is really... he's easy to contain, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, I'll take it, because these two suck, and I don't... And Judgment Bird deals pale damage melee too, but I think it works out well. We have armor that resists pale. I think we can do it. God, if I actually end up summoning Apocalypse Bird this playthrough, I swear to blood. The first truth I would tell you is this. Do not trust the AI at your side. Obviously. In this day and age, most AI possess an intellect of at least 10 regular people combined. Some can even imitate human motions with ease. Hey, where's the fun if there's no chaos? Ha! Yeah. Oh god, I'm totally gonna end up summoning Apocalypse Bird, aren't I? And I'm gonna still be running under the limited rule set I have. Oh, pain and suffering is abound. Some can even imitate human emotions with ease. However, they can do things you are not aware of yet. For example, some AI can lie. Or rather, to be more precise, they can withhold information. If the controller of an AI has given the orders to not share specific information, it has no obligation to tell the truth to anyone other than that controller. Some advanced AI may exploit such an order to lies, reinterpreting the meaning of the command. I've programmed an AI before. Well, participated in the programming to be exact. That's why I know for a fact that an AI will not necessarily tell the truth. In case you doubt what I'm saying, I will send you a program for your monitor that I developed myself. This key will function like a Pinocchio. I don't get why he goes with the Pinocchio analogy. Analogy. There you go. The nose would lengthen. The color red means untruth. Untruth, not lies. Untruth. This is a test version, so it cannot be used once. It can only be used once, rather. Let's expand the training department again. Yay! Yeah, I'm terrified of Apocalypse Bird because I learned today that it actually doesn't pause the game. Like, you can't pause the game while Apocalypse Bird is breaching, which is terrifying, and it also makes other abnormalities take out. And I want to say this, that scares me more than White Knight. I beat White Knight, and that was terrifying as well, but at least I didn't have to worry about other abnormalities while I took care of White Knight. Not so here. But yeah, very simple conditions. Very easy to keep contained. It's got a low good range to compensate for the ease of which it can get out. Theoretically, but it's got a 2 coil off. It's a good one. It's overall very good and easy. And Reinhardt is the last person I wanted to put in here. Into the training team, I mean. There he is. Also, let's check this. Clips should become the captain soon enough. Oh, what? Yasad, why are you the captain? I didn't want you to be the captain. Oh, okay, I guess we're taking Yasad off the team for a day so that we can get Clips to be the captain. Like, I know my rule says I'm not moving to other departments and I'm keeping that. It's just I want specific people to be the captains. I don't want to have, like, other ones be the captain. Anyway, Reinhardt can't equip... Reinhardt right now is not allowed to equip anything but ZAYIN, which is pain and suffering is abound. Yeah, wing beat, sure. Let's begin the day. Only one who can safely work on Bird over here right now is definitely going to be, who is it going to be? It's going to be Change, because Change has armor that resists hail somewhat. Impression work. Let's get impression up more. So yeah, okay. Let's actually get Reinhardt to work over there. We're here. We still need someone here. Let's get Clips to work. So Clips can get some more HP. Leticia. Oh yeah, we're missing someone now. Oh dang, I hate myself. go with... No real problem here. Let's go with Simon. And also, can we do any other work here with good success rate? Instinct is actually decent success rate. So we'll send Sai over there then. I don't think anyone here needs... Yeah, we need to go over here, and we'll have Gem come over here. And Gem and Necro need to get that up, so get their prudence up, so I guess we gotta be careful there. Purple Dawn is fine. I thought, for a second there, I thought that was Purple Noon, and I was just like, oh god, not again. But yeah, again, very easy to keep the bird here calmed down. Not very hard, thankfully. Another good result over here, thankfully. Go here. Go here, then go here. I guess Necro should work on their attachment as well. Honestly, I want to make this run as easy as possible myself more than anything else, because I do want to get the true ending, and the true ending, I'm never, like, okay, so I quit out the my first run before I got to day 46, because it was like, I can't get the true ending, so I'm not going to even try. And that does mean I'm slightly terrified, though, because the true ending is going to be painful. Also, we are about to enter another thing. Okay. Don't worry if you feel numb inside, that's normal here. Oh, don't no matter how bad things get, I'm on your side. You aren't alone down here. That's Hod. I like Hod. Hod is good. Okay, here we go. Why are you in there? Oh, that's why you're in there. That's right. Okay, we can work on that too. Okay, let's see them fight. I can hate what they do, but hating we can create the world by seeing the truth with eyes wide up, eyes of wisdom. They're supposed to have unique lines, I think, because I saw a mod to give them suppression lines, but I don't see any suppression, like really unique suppression lines, which is kind of weird. Yay, we did. Okay, so we wanted someone else to work on this, right? Yeah, we wanted Gem to work there. Then we wanted Necro here. Evangeline there. Fine Art here. Atanga there. And that should be fine, I think. Ooh, I think Bird may get out sometime. Okay, and I guess get more attachment? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh my god, that was nearly perfect on this guy. Also, he's got a great gear. I love him, just quite frankly. Okay, so we have a repression trainer, a justice trainer, an insight trainer, and another insight trainer, I guess, but not one anyone should ever go to for training. And we're gonna get a tool today, so let's just. Is there any real reason to not just go for it? Let's go and train a tiny bit more up today before we end it off. My goodness, there's so many people in this department with bad prudence. I should really do something about that. Like, maybe I should have them get off to flipping. Maybe I should have them go to the Ice Queen for tomorrow, just so that way they can actually train their prudence at a decent rate. At a decent rate, rather, I should say. Anyway, Necro gets more temperance, Gem gets a bit more prudence, Eclipse gets more fortitude, Sign goes up. Sai goes from prudence 5 to 4, what? Strong goes up. Oh, Reinhardt gets prudence to 5, nice, okay, cool. What tool are we getting today? Heart of Aspiration, yes, that's a decent, that's actually quite nice. I'll take that, definitely. How was your day? During mine, I happened to notice that a certain employee filled their water bottle with beer brand... During mine, I happened to notice that a certain employee filled their water bottle with Bear brand beer and had proceeded to drink it during the workday. What is Bear brand beer and why does it slightly terrify me? Sometimes I wonder what it would feel like to be intoxicated. One time, I was infected with a virus that prevailed throughout the net at the time. It caused me to perceive everything 10 times slower. I feel like this is actually a metaphor for her infinite loop, for the loop she's gone through at this point, because she's experienced so much that it feels like time moves slowly in a way. They say intoxication isn't to do that. Everyone laughed at the way I moved sluggishly. I don't feel like that's a real story. Excuse me, manager? Your facial expression is hard to read today. If you need to say something to me, please do so. Will you sabotage the company? Will you ever harm me? Both of these things are obvious answers. Are you going to sabotage this company? I am an artificial intelligence created by and for the company. Every conversation between us is recorded and monitored. And now you're asking me such a ridiculous question whether I am going to act against the company? Let me give you an answer. I only exist as part of the system. Such a plot does not exist, nor will it ever be written. Even if it were, it would not succeed. Yes, it will. Which part of that do you think she's lying about? That there isn't a plot, or that it will not succeed, or both? I'm kind of curious. Because, like, does she not think her plan will... her betrayal will work or something? Game gonna be a bit laggy on equation. Okay. Nothing much else to do than just go straight in today. Let's do some bloody training on prudence for the team that doesn't have prudence very high. Let's send in Necro first. And then let's send in someone to do some... let's send Ron out to do some repression work on We're gonna fast forward, but this is what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be training up these guys to not suck in this area. Because SP is another form of health, and we don't want SP to ever be drained too far. And this is also the reason why stuff like the Scarecrow sucks, because they're like, oh no, we don't want you to, like, honestly, the anti-grind abnormalities suck so much. I mean, she did succeed in creating the library, at least as we know from the sequel. That's true, but then you have to remember that even in the library, she can't leave it. Remember, so, like, she did what she did from what I understand, and we'll see in the ending cutscene if I'm actually correct about this. She did what she did out of spite against what A had done to her, which is an understandable amount of spite, honestly, but at the same time, she screwed over many more people than just A through her actions. And it makes me wonder, like, did she ever think her plan would work, or did she just do it because she was like, I don't care if it works or not, I want to ruin what this man who did this to me done. Oh yeah, punishing bird escaped. Great. Where is it going? Going to find an employee to peck. Bop, 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 bop. Do this for her sake. I wish people would stop talking about birds. You're never going to get to the end of birds. I'm sorry, good sir. Don't worry. Even you'll Don't worry, even if you know it gives you no time. Humans armor. Oh, these are not one. I just saw flip clerks pop up there. You saw that too, right? Someone just said fuck clerks. Ah, that's hilarious. I don't blame them for saying that admittedly either. Clerks just need to stop being dumb artists and want to be alive. That is their one thing we need them to do. It's hard to feel bad for clerk deaths because it's just like, oh, you're horrible. Look at this. And just like, look, I'll feel bad for someone when they die if they don't jump. I'll feel bad for someone when they die if they don't walk into the fire that everyone's telling them don't walk into. And they're just like, yeah, but you know, it looks kind of cozy. And they just walk into it anyway. Like, no, I'm not going to feel sorry for them. Screw that. They're just being dumb in that case. Anyway, it's time for the circus to come to town. Oh, we got a violet noon. Dang it. I was really hoping we wouldn't get that one, obviously. Everyone dies someday. The entities called the ordeals. What are they really? She does keep mentioning that she wants to get revenge on A and Runia, but another big part of her plan seems to be finally be free. Yeah, because even Runia, she can't leave the library. She created this place, but she can't leave this place. I've heard some interesting theories too, by the way, that A is actually either a part of the library or he is the library in this case. In the ending of Lobotomy, the Seraph and Angela were all supposed to be shut down for good after all. Yeah, and Angela was like, ha, no, I don't want to be shut down, and so she wasn't. Because she wanted to more or less live. And that went against a lot of things, admittedly, but it's very understandable why she wanted to live. It's like a basic thing people want. Hey, another one goes down in the dust. But I'm really, like, I'm excited when I can eventually play that game because, obviously, right now, I wanted to be, one, I like the idea of the Lobotomy Corp, I want to play through, but two, I also wanted to, that was the first one, I also wanted to, I wanted to play through Lobotomy Corp so that way I could, better appreciate what happens in, flipping, the sequel. Okay, that's about enough. Let's stop before the noon comes. Necro gets to 5 prudence. Yay! Reinhardt gets to 5 prudence as well. Or, no, justice. Justice there. Okay. What are we getting today? What are we gonna get? Spyro, Scorch Girl, Old Lady. Let's see what else we can get. I'm very interested in any of those. These all kind of are boring in a way, and they don't give a lot of energy, sadly, either. But I guess we'll go with Redota, because it gives a bit more energy and is a bit easier to contain. Do you hear the news manager? They say a rodent found its way into the appliance room, one of our facility's restricted areas. It's a person. I call people rodents. I'm totally not going to kill you. Or at least betray you. This could become a serious issue. Removing the rodent itself should not be much of a problem. However, its feces and the cables that am gnawed on may damage the system. They betrayed me. I must destroy them. This is one of the reasons why I emphasize security so much. You would do best to remember that. I will personally deal with the rodent this time. But if you happen to find any rodents, manager, please notify me immediately. You never actually saw the true ending of the Lobotomy Corp, so you're interested to see it here. You just have a general gist of what happened. Same. I've never really, maybe I've seen it, but I wouldn't know it at this point. I never really read it. But I am very interested in it. I'm going to be going to 12:30, because then I'm going to take a bit of time to get a few things set up for the for the Genso no Keifo stream, and then we'll be ready to rock there. Still no new armor allowed. Bleh. Let's actually send Sange here. Sange could do with a blindfold at some point. Okay. Sakura. Let's send Gem over here. And does anyone in this department need... Like... not really. Okay, so then let's actually send over there as well. Lenny, we're gonna send you over here. Also, I want you to notice, by the way, since I just clicked on it, see that 600 minutes for the shelter? So when I suppress Gebora, I just used the shelter strategy. Problem. I didn't have any abnormalities that had AoE. So I actually installed this 10 times speed mod you find here because otherwise my computer burst into flames essentially before I could beat her through this method. So I had to use this method to beat her. Yeah, not exactly fair, but it's what helped. Everyone dies someday. What can be suppressed can be punished. And Lenny, you can work on your attachment over here. Okay, good raise over 10. Nice. Oh, do you have a gift now? Nope, not yet. Good. Here you go, Delaney. Turn up. Juna. Okay, go up again. No, I didn't even take any road damage from that one. And we're gonna want to slow down now, and let's go and send in Lenny. Do her again. Okay, here we go. Speed the clowns up. Turn off the 10 times speed. The speed modifier one. Go over here. Here. Go right over to here. Okay, let's take care of these guys. Look at them come after you, bud. Yay, 10 cheers is over. Wilio. A green noon, eh? Meh. That's not too concerning, honestly. Lenny, get back in there and work more for your bloody temperance to be not bad. You're junior, huh? I wonder why are we still... Oh, I forgot to put Yasad back in. Dang it. Is Clips at least captain? Yay, Clips is captain. Okay, but I need to put Yasad back in there. Oops. Ooh, I completely forgot about... I completely forgot about Yasad. Oopsie. Oh, I heard one kiss you put on. Dang it. Okay, let's finish before noon today because I don't see much reason to do noon. Just don't get stuck in there, Gem, and we'll be fine. Cool. Gems gets prudence to 5. Clips keeps going up. Range goes up. Delani gets temperance up. Cool. And I don't hear a box coming down, so I guess we're... It is time to talk about the second truth. How much do you know about the company? I have met many during my time. I've seen how the company exploited them. They tell you that you're special, pulling the wool over your eyes, filling your ears with lies, saying that you're remarkable and resourceful and that is why you were hired. Don't trust the company. It is a company that everyone desperately wants to work for. I suppose the same kind of desperation led you here. But harvesting energy is only half of the business in this place. Of course, every wing is more than they appear to be. However, this company runs much deeper than one might expect. There was a time when everyone worked hard for the same goal, but we lost integrity along the way, and things went downhill from there. What the company gives you is definitely not a gift. You're not hired because you are a remarkable person. Finally. Hey, you sure you want to expand safety before the day starts? Yes, I get access to more bloody equipment now. Goodness gracious, took a while. Okay, who did? So now one first. Let's put it back Yasad before I forget about him. Sorry, Yasad, I took you out of the team for far too long. Who do I want running safety? Nika is who I want running safety. Okay. Then followed by Netzak, right? Yeah, Netzak was also going to be there. Also another memory repository day. So does anyone have anything to show? Don't wait. Or anything additional to show? I should probably correct myself there. I don't think anyone has anything else to show today. Because everyone's got everything they not. Oh wait, no, I am actually think Yasad's got something he wants to show us. Thorns on his head. Yeah. Oh, Reinhardt has pendants to show us. Cool. Nika also has a... Let's show Nika. Nika's actually got a lot. Nika can show 2 things, I think. If not, or 3, actually, if I want to. 1, 2, 3. But I don't like getting rid of Nika's good smile, so I'm going to just take a bit away. Well, Yasad, Nedzak rather, shows up already, showing everything. Who else did I want safety? I wanted Mao. Mao. There's Mao. Another one of those employees I just did not use originally very much. Okay, and we gain access now to another 3 TET, 1 HE, and 1 VA. So let's do the obvious here. Let's equip the VAV to Nika. What to give Nika? We'll go for the same thing. The Sharp Tears is quite nice overall, but let's do something else. Let's go with Gold Rush. Yeah. And the Eagle Weapon will sadly not be Gold Rush 2 though. Or use the Feather of Honor. Oh, it looks kind of dumb. That's probably why. Let's use this then. Okay. Now we also have a few more TET, but we have HE first. Let's give HE out. Let's give Nedzak Daredevil Sword and a Laticia. Let's give Mao a... What do we have now? Sign Desire is decent, and also I find that this is decent too, so yeah. Okay, we have one more to give out. That's this class. More HE we can give out. Let's give that HE out to Yasad then, because he's done good work for us overall. Let's give him Gaze and Frost Flicker, sure. And 3 more TET, so I can flip and replace a few of this stuff. That's right, why not? Let's go Risk Cutter and Matching wrist cutter? Nah. Sure, why not? Regret it is. And Reinhardt can get off ZAYIN as well. Fourth match is always I think a decent enough one, and Solitude again. Solitude's nice. It's not too bad. Nah, actually today's expression. Anyone else wearing ZAYIN still? Yeah, we still got people wearing ZAYIN. Dang, we can't quit. I guess we'll give Simon then something. Let's go with fragment of from somewhere and doesn't do much good, honestly. Do I want to equip it? I like it, so I'm gonna equip it. This may make a Simon kill for a day, and we'll have to restart if that happens, Sally. But let's hope that doesn't. But that is all the armor, and we still have some people with ZAYIN. Yeah, I'm happy with this rule set so far. It's not making things too easy. And also we have not too many things like we're getting. Yeah, our HE allowance is out. Nothing, not so. We have. So Mao needs some kind of training, right? Yeah, Mao needs some training as well. And Sakura and even Xenobites could actually use some more training. So, okay, that's alright. No matter what you do, how about things get? Okay. Let's have Jange work there on the bird. Insight work should be done by. So we should do some insight work with Micro? No, Sakura. Repression. Who needs some training there? Bob does. Okay, so we'll send Bob over here then. And who needs some attachment work done? Lots of people, really. Let's send Necro over here. Let's keep an eye out on them, so we're gonna make them stay where they are after they finish their work. That way we can get this to work. This to do good stuff overall. Also, Redota. What is Redota's good with? Evil Santa, what do you like being worked on? We're finally getting worked on Insight, so we'll send Mal over. Ooh, I forgot about what I was gonna do. Oh no, Sakura, come live here now. Oops. Necro, come over here again. I totally forgot what I was gonna do. Oops. Dang it. Who needed insight again? I wasn't gonna send Mao over here. That's right, Evangelion. I keep saying Evangelion. It's Evangeline. That's what her name is. I keep getting it very wrong though. Okay. Sakura's over here for Russian? No, Sakura must be here for flipping insight. Okay, that's what she's here for. Got it. And so Bob is the one who was sent over here. That's right. Now I remember. You're a junior, huh? I remember read dossiers, the employee near 0981 didn't. Now I remember what I wanted Bob to do. Oh my god, my memory. And then we wanted Necro to do the work here. Then Redota work was being done by Mao. Man, I haven't done stat training in forever, honestly. Like, it's something I just haven't not needed to do. Even when they lash out, is it because their shows are just shows? So let's not forget what's beneath them. I manager likes the cactus you gave them. Why does everyone give me so many cactuses? Why do I have so many cactuses? What were they thinking? Anyway, yeah, you work on this, work on that. No, so it's what? This, that. Yeah, that's how I do that. Okay, cool. This, that. Oh, you got horns. Cool. This, this, that, this, that, and then we keep going. Okay. Let's hurry that up a bit. Oh yeah, finished. So then we go here, and go here. You're getting up on your temperance. Good. We'll deal with the dusk as it comes in. Fine. Humans and realities again. Like, life is beautiful because it shines through the darkness of the night like stars. Huh. I don't know where that one's gone, but I'm assuming it's inside the room. I hate the fact that there's so many that just like, I spawned right next to a door. Sorry, I'm gonna be annoying. Look, there's that one, which was not existing until a few seconds ago. I hate these. I hate how things spawn in this game sometimes. It just makes it so like I'm just like, I'm just like, oh, yeah, this is probably what I need to do, right? And just like, nope, not in the slightest, actually. Hey, Green Dawn's done. Cool. Okay, go here, go there, go to attachment, go there. Go here, go there, go to insight, go there, go here, go there, go to refreshing, go there. Okay, let's just get this part done with and then we're ending the day off again. Okay. Necro gets up to Temperance 5. Great. Sakura gets up to 90s in her Prudence. Bob gets Justice to 5. Chang'e goes up a bit again somehow. And Mao goes to 5 Prudence as well. Cool. What's our selection for today? I don't... let's see what else I can get. I hate you, so no. Black Swan is hard to actually get out because it needs so many conditions to go wrong to get it out of the place, so I'll take it, yeah. I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. I also know how I should have represented myself as part of the system. Having distrust in me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who was responsible for creating me. I know what the one who calls himself B planted in you. I know how it has taken root in the soil of your mind, and sprouted upon you. More metaphors for what's to happen. Or foreshadowing, I guess, is actually correct. But I took a moment to be patient because I wanted to believe that our relationship was based upon mutual trust, as unpleasant as the situation was. There's no option for me but to wait. That it is the fate of my kind. Perhaps you could have ignored what this B said and concentrated on your job. I have. I just know the truth. Instead, you kept on listening to B, and you finally succeeded in seeding distrust in you. Perhaps it is my job to weed and uproot it, no? Let's expand the safety department, please. Okay. Yeah, this one needs a lot of conditions because look at this. You need to get this one out. You need to get bad result, a normal result. 5 employees die. 5 employees panic. 3 abnormalities escape, too. Like, it's actually kind of difficult to get all those conditions met, so it's a very easy one to contain overall. Because of that. Also, who was the next person I wanted on the... Oh, I should double check some stuff. Captain. You better become the captain. And god dang it, I don't want anyone else to be captain. Arrogant hero, unifier, arbiter, hero, operation team captain, composed pillar, selfish architect, modest slayer, dastardly slayer. But again, I wanted someone else in here. What do I want? I wanted, not 12th. 12th is a loser. He was the sacrifice I had for White Knight's fight. If you can guess. Let's go with soda and wing beat. But I'm going to begin the save. I'm going to restart it immediately because I am... since it's only 40-ish minutes before time goes, and I said 12:30, but you know, I think I'm going to end here for now. I'm going to be playing this almost every day of this week to try and get to the ending. Time is going to be quite inconsistent probably too because of that, but yeah. I'm going to be playing through this I'm going to be playing through this every day to try and get to that very end. I'm excited to see how that will go. Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream. I'll be streaming in at 1 o'clock today. I'll be starting a stream for Genshin no Kefu. If you're interested in watching that being playtested, come and watch. Otherwise, thank you for coming, and I hope you all have a good day. See you later, and goodbye.